Family, friends, supporters, welcome back. Listen, this is a late night right here. I'm in grind mode, so y'all see the rough beard. Don't worry about none of that. Just know grind mode is here. Can't wait until I get my soundboard too. So y'all make sure y'all watch this whole video. Hit that subscribe, ring that bell, support the campaign. We need that soundboard. Just what it is right now. That's what we're aiming for. But look. Groceries are going up, right? A lot of people complaining out there. So let's get into some TikTok videos and see what's going on. Y'all make sure y'all leave a comment if you're going through any of this stuff right here. If you're going through anything. Like I said, man, let me make this a little bigger because I want y'all to get the full experience. Of course. Let's get into it.
With the prices of groceries. The price of groceries are too fucking sky high, and some things need to change because to be spending $1,000 a month cash in groceries, if not more, it might be more than 1,000. I'm like, how is that possible? Like, I just went shopping last week and I spent over $300. This week the food's gone. The whole 6 days later, literally 6, not even 7 days, 6 days later, the food's pretty much gone. The fridge is bare. I'm like, how? Because $300 don't get you shit. That's how. So when you used to be able to go and spend, $150 and fill up your cabinet's fridge, and now it lasts you a couple weeks. $300 is not lasting anybody a week. Like, dude, shit needs to change. Either I'm gonna start walking my happy ass out with those carts, just like people used to do back in the days of addiction, but filled with TVs and electronics. My shit's gonna be filled with food. I don't care. Call the cops.
Oh Lord, listen, she will go to jail. Y'all don't try that. Don't try to steal any food from the store just because the food high right now. Eggs and everything else. I'll let y'all know. Get another job. Find something that you should at least get some type of extra money out of and make it happen. Gotta hustle hard. Everybody going through something right now. Also, anybody out there spending $300 a week on groceries? $300 a week, because $300 can give me a lot. But it depends on how big the family is also, because a family of 5, 6, listen, that might be less than a week. And we know how kids eat too. But $1,000 a month at that, depending on how many people in the house, that's a good amount. But like I say, when it's a family, it can get a little tricky because some people love to hit that refrigerator. You may have to put a lock on it. Let's keep going.
I knew it was bad. I just didn't know it was this bad. I ran to the grocery store for my parents who are getting a little bit older and it's not as easy as it used to be. And I said, I'll do it for you, no big deal to me. So I went to Publix, which I am an Aldi girl, and sometimes Walmart, not a huge fan, but yeah, so Aldi, and I get about the same things every single week. I know what my food costs are going to be. And so I'm in Publix, and I literally started gasping at the prices. Gasping. Things that used to be like, I don't know, $1 are now $3. For example, just a regular old jar of spaghetti sauce, usually $1.25. $3.79. A case of the mini Dr. Peppers. Ready for this? $8.49. What? Oh, here's a good one. You know those boxes of like chicken broth and everything that you get? And they used to be 99 cents. Yeah, no, they were $3.85 for a box of chicken broth. $3.85. Oh, this is the one where I literally saw stars. I was so losing my mind. So I'm making this family recipe called hot fruit, right? In really super yummy, lots of butter and some canned fruits, right? It's just the right texture. So a small can of chunked pineapple, and I'm talking store brand, $2.85. Then for the store brand quartered pears, just a can of quartered pears, $2.45. Oh, but wait, don't order yet. The peaches were $3.29 for a regular size can. Not the big can. No, just a little, little 10 ounce. I don't know how you guys are doing it. As I've said before, it's just me. And when you're yourself, you get in your little habits and you eat your healthy food and you don't think too much of it. My weekly grocery run, including my little bottle of wine, is about $42. So for this total today of $185.43 that will get them through the week. I don't know how you people with families are doing it. This is awful. Awful.
Whew. All I heard her talk about really is the canned goods, the fruit, mostly everything that you get out the pantry, right? Mind you, I'm looking at the screen right now and trying to make sure I have everything in the right order. But mostly everything that I seen her talk about was, like I said, canned goods, chicken broth going from $1 to $3 to $4 maybe. That's a big difference. That is a big difference. Although she's talking about dollars, I understand everything mostly more than double. Meaning your money gets shorter, not longer. Gets shorter very quickly, and you're making the same thing. So y'all make sure y'all mind y'all pockets. Don't try to, I know everybody want to have this internet lifestyle that everybody else is living, but understand it's just for the internet. Some people do it just for show. Live your life the proper way. Live in your budget, live in your means, stack your money. Stop playing around and get serious with yourself. She is talking about dollars. Trust me, it goes a long way. Let's get back to it.
Hey y'all, I'm making meatloaf tonight. I forgot the eggs, but I just wanted to show you $8 something for 18 eggs, $30 for the big carton, 15 for 30 eggs. It's like
that's a lot of money.
50 cents an egg. Like, I don't know, like $5 for 12 eggs. Like, is it just me, or does anybody else remember when eggs were just like $1, $2? Inflation's wild.
Have y'all
It's a lot of money
today? Because from what I'm seeing, it looks like we all need to be having a garden now. Because if things are about to be as bad as they're looking with these tariffs and everything else, like, bro, grocery prices they're already high as hell, but they really about to be high now. So if you don't have a garden, honey, you need to start one. And I don't want to hear nothing about having a green thumb. I don't want to hear none of that. It's all about reading, learning, and trial and error. So just start it now and thank me later.
So most people are concerned about their house right now, from what I know. Like I say, renting is broad right now. So a lot of people trying to rent out their property because they can't sell it. A lot of people getting kicked out of rented apartments or rented houses right now. Money is low. So a garden would do if you can have a place to grow your stuff. I would say do it because it does save money and you will have original food that you grew yourself. I think it'll taste much better too. But I'm gonna let y'all know. Focus on trying to spend your money the right way. Please look around. Let's get into it.
Go on. Go on.
That's they dog treats. They won't. They dog treats. Why is you sitting up there eating they dog treats? That's dog snacks.
No.
They know what's up. That's why he said it earlier.
That's hard salami.
Hard salami, same thing. That's dog treats.
Dog treats. When I go to the store, I get them young.
That's true.
That's dog
The
food.
stuff that you bought and that was in the refrigerator.
That's
Well,
dog
hell,
treats.
I don't give a damn. You gonna eat it.
Hard salami, vine sausage, and potty meat is dog food.
Go on. You go
Hard
on.
salami, Slim Jims, them is dog treats.
Yeah, we grew
Dog
up on
food.
that.
Dog
I
treats.
don't
Vine
know.
sausage.
They gonna-
Potty meat.
That's why Black standing there looking like that.
You better go on.
He ain't going nowhere. He want his dog food.
You gonna get this.
I gave him some this morning.
When you cut them salamis up to them?
I got them from Aldi's.
Oh, that's really dog treat. That was cheaper. And she smashing.
And he sitting there getting comfortable.
Look. He like, come on, throw me some.
Give me one.
Alright.
See, Octopus, he don't know what's going on yet, but Black, he like, why should
Come on.
treat?
What we gonna do when we make that real dog food? I hope y'all don't be eating it. Well, it's gonna be chicken,
Go home.
carrots, and peas,
Go home.
and brown rice.
Oh my god.
Y'all, I just
I think that was a good little joke. I guess it was like groceries so high that the grandma eating dog treats now. That's just a good little joke. But this is the last one. Let's get into it. Let's see what she have to say.
Went grocery shopping and I'm absolutely mind blown as to why things are so fucking expensive. I went to Aldi first because that's where we get majority of our stuff, and I got like 80% of our list at Aldi. Went over to Giant and got like the remaining odds and end things, right? The only things that I got extra was toothpaste, razors, and coffee creamer. Tell me why at Aldi I spent $150. Cool, love that for us. At Giant, for the odds and end things and 3 extra things, I spent $130. Now, mind you, when we do our grocery list, it's for 2 full weeks. 2 full weeks of dinners, lunches, breakfast, snacks, and everything in between. So spending $150 at Aldi was fantastic for us. For 2 fucking weeks, love that. If I would have done all of our list at Giant, that shit would have been above $400, if not more. I am mind blown at fucking grocery prices now. It's absolutely disgusting, and I don't know how anybody on a 1-income household can fucking afford actual good groceries. We have a 2-income household, and we're still like, what the fuck is happening with these fucking grocery prices? And as you can see, I'm in the McDonald's line because my daughter is being a toddler today and will not eat anything, but she agreed to eat McDonald's, so my ass went to McDonald's. We're choosing our battles today.
Choose your battles. You see, how many people do that anyway? Like, as soon as you get through shopping for food, you go to a fast food restaurant. Y'all do that out there? Let me know. Leave it in the comments. But like she say, sometimes you got to shop around. You got to go from here. You got to go from there. But what I love that she said is that she had a budget. Sometimes you go over that budget, but she know her budget limit. And that's when you know how to adjust a couple things. Like, now we can't do this, we can't do that, or we can shop over here for the off-brand or whatever you got to do to make it through your situation. But have a budget and get serious about your situation. Let's get into this one. I don't know if this is the last one, but let's go.
You know, until my garden gets to gardening, I'm gonna still have to go to the grocery store and buy my vegetables and stuff. But like, and I know I'm not the only one, but I'm being very, very, very intentional with my spending and my dollars, right? And I find myself now going to like 3 different stores to get what I need. Like, for example, my wife takes her lunch to work and she likes those Sunkissed or the Bumblebee, whatever tuna that comes in the packet. That's like, usually at the store, you might buy, it might be $2.99 for one of those little packs. But I saw them at the dollar store for $1.25. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the dollar store. Even if it's just to get those things, I'm going to the dollar store. And I know I'm not the only one doing this. And then on top of that, to make matters worse, I just drove 20 minutes away from my house to come to this Safeway, because the Safeway by my house is cool. But this Safeway over here, which is in the Cherry Creek neighborhood, we actually used to live in this area when we first moved here before we bought our house. And this Safeway is just better. And I noticed that the prices are different. And literally, it only took me from the Safeway that I would have went to come here, probably took about 15 minutes. So tell me why is it such a difference? Now, this is considered Denver. I live in Aurora. Is that why? Like, I don't understand. But now I find myself, I'm going to like 2 or 3 different stores just to get the best deal on shit. Because I got time. Remember, I got laid off. I'm still looking for a job, but I got time. So if I got to go to 2, 3 grocery stores to get everything we need and not have to dish out so much money, then that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I know I cannot be the only one. Like, it's hard out here.
Yes. I don't think she's the only one doing that. I know a lot of people probably doing that, going to different stores to find the best price. But want to ask y'all, how many of y'all out there really do go to different stores now because she's laid off. Honestly, she said that. She said she's laid off. She doesn't have any money, so she has to go to different stores to get the best price. But how many of y'all out there? Leave it in the comments. If you go to different stores to find the best price, so you can just, save money how you're supposed to. Or did you go to one store and just try to get their deals, the BOGOs, the buy one, get ones, and they may not have what you want, but at the same time, you're just going to get what they have? Like I say, man, live on your budget, live on your means, and do what you got to do to get where you got to go. A lot of us, we overspend, but we will learn how to learn how to be better over time when it comes to that money. I hope y'all do. But until next time, y'all, it's Rich Uncle Mike. Y'all hit that like, subscribe, ring that bell. We're going to keep coming with some videos. Listen, man, it's all about knowledge. And that's what we're here to give.